Well, first of all, congratulations on the movie. I enjoyed it very much.
Oh, thanks.
So the movie starts with a concert of Danny Collins. Can you talk a little bit about shooting that scene?
Well, I think that was cleverly put together because the director knew that Chicago was going to be playing at, do you remember the arena we were in?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I watched it last night, yeah.
What arena did we shoot it in, do you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Does anybody know where we shot that? It was in L.A.? A voice will help us. Soon you'll hear a voice of where we were.
Yeah.
But it was an open theater,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting because we had the real band Chicago, this great rock band, and they didn't tell the audience. They said we have a surprise guest. So they played, and then he actually told the audience he's going to come out as a character he's playing in a movie. And then he mentioned my name, and I came out, and there I was in front of a massive audience singing, the song from the movie.
So it was a real audience, because I was wondering.
It was a real audience, yeah.
Wow.
And I think this was put together by Dan Fogelman, the guy who wrote the movie and who directed it. So I thought it was a very interesting, good idea.
Now, this, a little birdie told me that when you watched the final scene of this movie, that you cried, and that was the first time that you cried while watching your own movies. Is that true?
Well, it's touching,
Yes,
I think I wasn't alone. A lot of people are moved by it.
Yeah.
And I was not ready since I knew the script and everything. I just thought that both Bobby Cannavale and Dan Fogelman, who directed it, give it such a heart that I was very impressed with the way Dan Fogelman directed the picture. He stayed away from sentimentality and just allowed the moment to happen in a way that I thought it reached me.
Now, in one of the first scenes, they're telling a young Danny that he's going to be rich, he's going to be famous.
Yeah.
Now, taking you back to when you started out in this business.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that? And also, what was the first thing that you bought with your first paycheck?
Well, it's funny because the first time I did The Godfather, when the film was over, I owed $15,000.
All right.
Yeah. So I never saw a paycheck. I saw someone who served me with a summons because I owed a studio a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I do remember not having any money when I went to do the picture.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean not having any?
Well, I didn't have any money. I didn't have
money
in the bank or anything. I just had the film, which was great.
Yeah.
But I don't remember a paycheck.
Well, you certainly
Maybe
do
I'm
now.
lucky that way. I've not seen a paycheck my entire career, but things just keep happening. I get clothes, I get a house, but I don't know how that happens.
Yeah.
But one should pay attention to that, though.